Okay, so you've hit the last level, you beat Cortana. This level's easy. So carried over, you have a carbine and a plasma rifle, most likely, or a sword, that's right. Carbine and get all the BRs that are lying around the pelican right here. There's one there, and there should be one here. Make sure you're full. And we're going to drop the sword for the hammer off the first flood, and then ascend the spire, and then just kind of AFK laser everyone on the spire from distance. This is by far, I guess, the second easiest level after Floodgates. But once you've beaten Cortana Hell, then GG, you've completed your first LASO run. I don't think anyone's died on this level yet. Maybe one or two have, but normally after beating Cortana, this level's very, very easy. So all we're going to do is we're going to kill the first flood, we're going to get his hammer, and just run past everyone to the left. The car alarm going off outside. In real life. Stopped. Okay, anyway, so drop down here, and he spawns around here. There we go. Get your sword out, swap for the hammer. Just a hammer boost, just run past everyone. Don't really bother engaging anyone here, they're going to ignore you for the Arbiter. We can just sneak past here to the left. We're going to hammer jump up to this ledge, walk through to the other side, and jump up that side. So we're going to hammer jump up. We're going to walk through this side, jump on this little ledge, then jump up. Go up here, up we go, and then that's it. GG, you beat the level. That's the hardest part of the level done. It's honestly that easy. Now, make sure you have your BR because you've got a BR Johnson. So we're going to walk all the way over to him over there.
Spark, you in there? Open the damn door.
Up on this little slant. Then follow this up to the top. And a little jump onto this snowy ledge right here. Follow this around. So what the plan is here, we're going to kill Johnson once. We're going to move his laser away. He's then going to respawn in a new laser. We'll kill him again and take that laser, but again, still move it away. So he spawns with a third laser and move his second laser. That's the plan. And do it in such a way that he is away from the edge. So... perfect. So in my Halo 3 LASO completion, the second time I killed Johnson, the laser fell off the edge. And I couldn't laser him, so I had to AFK the entire spire fight, which sucked. Let's move back a little bit, make sure it's not at the edge, that's fine. Kill him again, and take the laser, and that's it. So from here, we're going to just laser everyone from a distance. He spawns with a laser, but he's AFK, it's fine. We now can do the infinite laser and kill everyone up here. And be careful of rockets, this guy here. So yeah, with the Arbiter, Sentinels, and your laser, this is a pretty easy fight. He also fires as well. Be careful of him. If you kill him again, he'll turn on you and kill you, so just be mindful when he runs past. But yeah, we're just going to sit up here, up at the cliff, and fight from here. Be careful of the ranged flood, they can shoot you, but as long as you're sort of up here, you can kind of use the cliff face as a cover. You'd hide most of this. You want to prioritize the spider ones, the tank forms, and the ranged ones over the regular flood, like these guys. So these ones here, the little walker dudes, I call them spiders. And when you hear the dialogue, the level will progress. But yeah, believe it or not much to say about the spy fight. Just keep lasering things, keep lasering everyone. Will eventually end. I think that dialogue means we've spawned in the next wave, which means the fight's progressing slowly. And I guess be careful of Rocket Flood and Furon Flood. They do spawn one per wave, I think. As you saw earlier, we killed the Rocket Flood. So that guy right there, Furon, he's still alive. He survived my laser somehow. Okay, he's still alive. Wow, 2 lasers to the face and he's alive still. Okay, 3 lasers, he's dead. That was a strong flood. Okay, as the fight begins to thin out, you can push up a bit further and just check for the last remaining flood. Alright, only a couple left. Arbiter's sword is out, he's powerful now, it's good. So, what we want to do is we want to keep the laser for the return. That's everyone. Jump down now, and we're going to juggle the laser in the spire. And leave it just for the return. So let's try and find a weapon to juggle it with. Any weapon at all? Any weapon at all? Assault rifle, that will do. And then we're going to use the infinite laser for the warthog run as well, like to get to the warthog. Now, a lot of people do like fancy roundabout skips and all kinds of things like that, and they bring like fuel rods through here, rockets through here, hammers through here, as well as a laser. I don't, because the hog drive is very easy, and you are an absolute Giga Chad if you do that as normal.
Do I take life or give it?
So I'll show you guys the absolute Giga Chad strats.
It's trying to rebuild itself on this
So
ring.
to carry on through, bring the laser. Early door, that's kind of crazy. And drop the laser. I'll drop it here. So, as you enter the spark fight, you are instantly no shield for the entire fight. He dropped shields right now, so we are no shield currently. And the quirk with this guy is he shoots where you just were. So if you spam jump, like that, he aims just above your head the entire time. So jump twice. And yeah, he shoots above your head. Jump twice. But yeah, same idea. So he shoots where you just were, not where you are currently. So if you just spam jump, you dodge all these attacks. It's that easy. Okay, grab the laser and just finish the fight. Ow. I'm still no shield, by the way, gotta be careful. Jump just to dodge the last attack. And done. And now, same idea applies. We take the laser and we clear the way to the warthog with the laser. So a little trick here, actually, before you get the laser, is if you approach the first closed door and shoot the assault rifle with it. So if you approach this and shoot these, the spores run at you fast, and they're way easier to kill that way. So grab the laser. So yeah, they're all at the door ready, so just AR them down. And then from here, just sit back and slowly laser the flood. And actually, if you want to, a little trick, you can laser Arbiter, drop his shields, and he gets his sword out. Just don't kill him. So I'll laser the Arbiter. See, sword out. He's way better with the sword out. Grab. Pass the pistol, pass the rifle, sorry. But yeah, in my full game run, I had no laser here. So I had to just sit back and let Arbiter do everything for me. Onto the warthog, it was pretty lame. But it's doable, it's very doable. You just have to use sentinel beams to kill sentinels and plasma rifles for the blood. But generally, if you play well and you don't drop the laser like an idiot like I did, then you're going to be fine. So laser these as they fly past.
Even in death, the sergeant guides us.
Yeah, just sit back as well.
Of course. The frigate. We still have a chance.
Nice double kill. I'm going to laser the sentinels before I progress, because the flood are less of a threat. What's that?
Find the doorway in the cliffs, Chief. The dawn is on the
What
other
does he
side.
have? Just an assault rifle. Where the hell did he go? Oh, what a jump! Yeah, so if for whatever reason you don't have the Spartan laser, grab the sentinel beams and just sentinel beam these sentinels instead. It shreds them pretty well. However, because of famine, it's one sentinel beam per sentinel, so for everyone you kill, you'll grab a new sentinel beam. The ammo's just so low. Flood are easy. Flood are either killed by Arbiter or Plasma Rifle or something. They're very little threat here. I'm going to push up now, it's probably pretty safe. We've killed most of the enemies on the cliff. There's like one flood left. I don't know where the Arbiter's gone. I think he fell down, but he should spawn in up here again anyway. Oh, he's there. He came back. So again, for the next room, same principle applies. Just sit back and Spartan laser everyone. As they get close, again, let the Arbiter do the heavy lift in and let the Flood and the Sentinels fight each other out and pick off what you can whenever you can. I would prioritize the Sentinels first because the Flood aren't much of a threat immediately. The Flood are more like in the back of the room, and the Sentinels are nearer to you initially. And yeah, again, if you don't have a laser for this room, just kind of sit back and use the Sentinel beam. And let Arbiter do the most of the work. I'll laser him again for the shield, so the sword is out. Didn't work. Alright, it's fine, he drew the sword anyway. But yeah, you want to try and have him have his sword out, because as you can see, he's really good with it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so as I said before, when you start the spark fight, you'll drop to no shield instantly. However, when you leave the spark fight, you're given shields back, so you're full health again after the cutscene. It's the only time the game gives you health back after a cutscene. And just like that, we have killed everyone. One good laser here should kill all the fat boys in this hallway. I missed one, but yeah. Then let's put the Plasma Rifle and just kill the spores. I'm out of ammo almost. Let's get a Sentinel Beam just to finish up the rest of the spores. One fat guy left, kill him. Same idea, just kill the spores. From now on, just be a bit careful. You want to try and go into the hog run with full shields. But if you don't, it's fine. Believe it or not, you can do the entire hog run with no shield. So the way in Halo 3 health works with Black Eye turned on is your shields don't recharge, but your health actually does. And with tilt turned on, I have no ammo for this. With tilt turned on, you are like twice as strong in vehicles. So you can take more damage, and your health recharges, I think it's every 10 seconds from the last damage taken. So the Sentinels are spaced out in such a way to where they shoot you a couple times, it's no big deal because your health will recharge between Sentinel packs. So your health actually does recharge under your shields on LASO no matter what. It's just your shields do not. So that makes the hog drive actually quite manageable. So the entire hog drive is doable with no roundabout skips, with no shields. So it may look really scary, like, you know, if you're doing a run or whatever, but I promise you it's not that bad. You can take quite the beating. And the thing is too, the Sentinels don't like really aim at you. They aim at the hog, aim at Arbiter. They sometimes hit you, but not often. And overall, it's not really much of a threat. But yeah, I don't do a single roundabout skip, and the hog drive is very easy. This is the Giga Chad way to win the level. End your Halo 3 LASO run is to do no roundabout skips. You can, there are ways to do it with the Furon and stuff, like, you know, Jerv and others do the roundabout skips, but I just literally man mode them all. So follow my path here. Great driving. Oh my god. Okay, don't follow that driving. That was insane. How did I flip that? Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. So, hey, we were here first time hog run. Like I was saying, you know, only Giga Chads do this. You're gonna slightly turn left here and make your way towards the first roundabout. And there was no reason for me to be that close to the edge right there. That was insane. And the cool thing is too, the hog drive is so lenient, you can drive really slow and still make the timer very easily. There is a death barrier following you the entire time, and if you do flip out, fall out a bunch of times, you're really, really slow, it'll kill you. But it's really hard to do. So if you just drive kind of slow the entire time and watch your path in, and don't flip at all, you're going to be absolutely fine. It's like actually hard to drive too slow during the hog run. Okay, so for this little tunnel, there's a specific path where you won't, like, less likely to flip. So you hold the middle the entire way down, then you go to the right, just here, then back to the middle. So literally, drop down here, then back to the middle, just like that. And that is the path with the least, like, ramps or flips or whatever you can go through. Basically, the hog drive, you want to kind of try to navigate around any chances to flip. In this little roundabout, watch out for brute shot flood. They're your only risk of dying. The fat dudes are fine, just go around those. Just be careful of any brute shot flood. Then off this ramp, you want to be far to the left as possible. So you want to be all the way left here, and don't get centered in midair. Easy. And then again here, stay as far left as you can, don't get sentineled, and then just follow up this way. So we want to try to do the next roundabout skip. In my full game run I failed it, but again it's no big deal if you fail it, it's just easy to drive around. But in an ideal world you want to maintain as much speed as you can get here, and head into the roundabout skip pretty easily. So follow around this pillar up ahead, hopefully don't get panelled and slow down, get this curve nice and easy, maintain the speed, aim for the edge of the right panel, and hopefully we have hit the roundabout skip. Yeah, plenty. Easy, okay. If you fail that, it's fine, just drive around as normal. It may look scary with the stalker flood shooting you, the brain flood shooting you, but in my full game I did it, it was fine. Okay, so you're in the tunnel now, you want to go left, middle, then right. So we're going to follow this path down. Again, going for the path, the least flips or ramps. So here, then we want to stay here, and then back to the middle, under this path. And this is it, this is the end. If you got on this far, you are completely safe, you have beaten the run. Go off the right ramp here, and as you jump off, look down, so you don't flip. Look straight down, land safely, then again, follow this path. We still have shields, we're fine. Nice panel. So I kind of use these little like beam things as safety spots and kind of where to drive to. So those, I think for me, those little like beams on the panels are safer panels to drive towards. So they kind of guide your path in a way as well. I think that's what they were intended to do. Anyway, here I go up because it's just safer. On this side, just stay to the left. Follow it the whole way up. And then here you want to stay in the middle of this area, because the panels on the right explode. And yeah, that's it, GG. If you hit this part, you have basically finished the run. There's no real risk of dying from this point onwards, so you can celebrate and good job. If you've hit this part, you are done, GG. And that is my Halo 3 LASO route from Sierra through Halo. I finished the run a couple months ago, maybe a month or two ago now, and it was fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. That is Halo 3 LASO tutorials complete.